Surprised he's got the time for this with all the cash he'd be sitting on.
Just bought heaps of solar panels.
As Australia transitions from a long history of fossil fuels to renewable energy, the challenges ahead and demand for new jobs continues to grow. We are highlighting the careers and the people behind them, taking us into a cleaner future. This is Behind the Switch.
My name's Tommy Angel.
G'day, I'm Simon Maloro. I started my apprenticeship just after high school, and then I worked with a company just up in Hornsby for 4 years, and then after that went and did some work for myself, and then just recently started working with Tommy.
I started TCA as a subcontractor pretty much in 2015. A couple of years of just working for yourself, just
So
having a good time.
Cruising?
Yeah, absolutely cruising. Like just enjoying working for yourself and having flexibility. And then getting pretty serious probably 3 years ago, I reckon.
Yeah, it's pretty scary. I think you learn a fair bit in those first couple of years, a lot about the whole process of actually running a business. You probably don't appreciate exactly what's involved.
No, that's something which I reckon, in terms of the TAFE process, there could be a lot more stuff geared towards people wanting to run their own business in terms of training. We're weighted heavily in residential projects with builders, renovations and new builds, mostly in the eastern suburbs, but there's no limit or area we're bound to. We're also obviously working into electric vehicle car charging. Well, I've actually wanted to do it for ages.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, like it's just more of but same as probably everyone else, it's a time factor of being able to, how do you incorporate another service that you're not trained in into a business that's already run off its feet. I guess there's different ways you can go about it. You can go and employ someone who's already experienced in it and then just hope that they stay with you because if you're offering that service. But if they move on, then you're sort of a bit, and if you've got jobs open or whatever, I think you need to be able to sit at the, above someone and be able to hold them accountable to something in that. If you don't have that experience, then you could become undone pretty quick.
And being a company that is growing as well, it's just like it was a big deal for Tom. I think more so was to sort of show that we are going to try our best to sort of do what we can in that sector, which is it's fun. Like especially now, if we are going to get into the car charging. Obviously you need to store, it all links up. So if you need to have a car there, and basically if everybody goes out and gets an electric car and you're trying to pull the power off the grid's not going to be able to manage it anyway. So that's where the solar comes in. Then when the solar comes in, you're going to need batteries to house it. So it's all going to turn into this, eco-friendly way of producing electricity. So
just hear how competitive the industry is.
Competitive is a big thing that we hear.
And I mean, when there's a period there where government were incentivising a lot.
Everybody jumped on it.
Because it's just a course which you can quite easily do. It's like the insulation bat scheme.
Which we did well in.
And everyone that doesn't do solar, that's a Sparky, that's the first thing they'll say, you'll be priced out of the market. You won't be able to
compete. Won't be able to compete,
Whereas I sort of see it a bit different, maybe it's not going to be the core of our business, not necessarily at the start, but it's if we can add it on to our existing customer base who already potentially trust us and know that we do a good job. Maybe we're not going to be price matched, and they know we're just going to deliver the better products.
It's also fun and exciting. We love learning something new. Learning about something else is always fun.
Simo just sold a
place. Yeah,
surprised he's got the time for this with all the cash he'd be sitting on.
Just bought heaps of solar panels. Yeah, I did, but now I'm just renting.
Yeah, I'm actually trying to buy investment property at the moment. Out of 10, I reckon I'm 9 to 10 busy. I fill most of my time during the week anyway. I don't own a TV. I've got a knee that doesn't work that I'm trying to walk with, and then I've got a 3-month-old baby. I guess it's intense, but I've signed up for it. It's my choice.
Yeah. At the moment, I'd probably say I'm running at like a. Did you say out of 10?
Yeah.
Like a 7,
Okay.
maybe.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah.
7 to 8.
We'll load you up.
I mean, I suppose during the week, I'm not playing any sport at the moment because I'm still injured as well. So that's normally like 3 or 4 times a
Couple
week.
of old fellas.
And
what my plan for it is to try and
we'll book something
once
in.
a week.
Yeah, we'll book something in.
At least if we're doing an hour and a half once a week with both of them. Like it's easy. It's so much easier with 2 people doing it together.
Yes.
If we can have an hour and a half in the morning, like say we like pretty early risers, smash it out before anything else starts throughout the day, then you know you've ticked that off.
Well, once you knock it over, then you can go and do whatever else you have to do, right? So, as opposed to waiting till 2 o'clock on a Sunday, like you'd rather be not doing it, you know. So,
the Clean Energy Council, I think, was the go-to in terms of. I spoke to them first, and I just sort of wanted to suss out. Like I didn't know if they offered training themselves, so that's the first point I sort of reach out to, because they look like they're the most trusted governing sort of body.
Yeah.
I think it's the impact that it would have on our business to have 2 people off.
5 days.
2 high-level people, I guess, in the business off.
Yeah, so this way, we can sort of organise a time. We can sit down together. It's not as impactful on the business, and just nut through it.
And you might actually, I don't know, I might be wrong, but maybe doing it in little sections at a time, harness the information a bit more in different sections when you're just doing different sections at a time, as opposed to racing through it to get to the next thing just because it's
you have
day
to
by
do
day.
it. Yeah, you got to tick boxes. Yeah. Oh no, you don't need to lean into it.
Yeah.
Okay.